AITA for yelling and cursing at my mentally ill parents for trying to protect me. To give a little background, I, 29F, have been with my wife, Leslie, 32F, for 6.5 years now. She has a daughter from a previous relationship, named Gwen, whom I have adopted. I have been no contact with my parents for years, but recently they got diagnosed with dementia, and my siblings agreed that someone should stop by at least 2 times a day. A few days ago, I got guilt-tripped by my brother to pull my weight and check in on them that afternoon. While visiting, they got all serious and said there was something important they wanted to discuss with me before I left. They sat me down and asked me to just hear them out and consider what they had to say. Not knowing what was coming, I agreed. They stated that they believed that my wife, Leslie, was going to cheat on me, now that I am legally obligated to take care of Gwen. They went on to explain that she has been isolating me from my real family to prevent me from hearing the truth. They urged me to just call a lawyer they know, and they pulled out a business card and kept trying to force me to take it. Edit. They had no evidence for any of this. I kept asking them to just stop, but they kept speaking over me, telling me they just want to help, so I kept getting louder and louder until I was shouting. By the point that I was yelling, I wasn't thinking entirely reasonably. If I was, I would have just left. Instead, I yelled that I don't visit because they are fucking terrible people who made my childhood miserable. Then I told them they are not family, and I don't care if they rot. As you can imagine, this did not go over well with my siblings when I later told them. They believe they are all making sacrifices to care for them, so I should just deal with it like they do. They went on to explain that it wasn't so bad since at least their intentions were to try to help. I feel bad for my siblings, but I plainly refused to contribute and refused to acknowledge any wrongdoing. AITA?